Hello and welcome
Yeah, I'm
to
not
another
waiting.
versus challenge.
I'm not waiting at all.
That's all right. That's all right. Versus challenge
Oh
number
shit!
44,
Yeah,
I
I
believe.
just had it up.
I
It is
believe it's
44,
44.
and
So
next week will be 57 for the full
yes,
episode.
crazy, crazy. So episode 47, 40,
Wow.
44. I didn't even drink yet.
Yeah, this is
You know what?
and this is going to be episode
Wait,
2 of
hold
our
on.
highest ranked series. We are talking about games that we're going through the systems. Oh, I actually over here with my wallet. Oh,
Oh, now. Hey,
ruh-roh.
now.
And I just incriminated myself publicly. Hi- Highest rated games per console.
Yes.
So we started last week with the Super Nintendo. This week we will move on to the inferior
The
Sega
winner of the
Genesis.
16-bit era. It's the Sega Genesis.
But- Oh, okay. I would say of the tournament thing we did because I think like the PS2 won that thing, didn't it?
No, the
What did we say won?
What?
When we did the console tournament, what won that?
I don't know, but our viewers should go back
I
and
don't
watch it.
remember.
We'll do the same thing we did last week on our full episode. Go back, watch. We'll wait.
I think the PS2 won.
I think the PS2.
I think the PS2.
They had to have won.
Anywho,
Sucks.
we
I love the
are
PS2, but it sucks.
in-
Like it
in
sucks that it won.
we are in our verses. The way this goes,
Yeah.
you get 2 minutes
We get 2 minutes.
to make your argument. The other person gets 2 minutes, and then we have an open rebuttal for the rest of the time.
Yeah, and this week again is on the Sega Genesis. So what game we think, us personally, thinks that should have been the highest rated overall game on the system.
And last week we kind of cheated and already looked at the list. This week we made an effort to not do any research, except on the game we chose.
Yeah.
Which I got to pull that up. Sorry.
I
And
guess
then we will next week in our full episode pull up the IGN list of the highest rated Sega games, and we will see where we landed, and then probably play what we said, and then probably the top one on that list. So,
Yeah.
And I think we're probably going to run into the same issue we had with the Super Nintendo, where Mario is going to dominate the list. Sonic's probably going to dominate this list, but we don't really know yet. But I would assume he's gonna.
I mean, there
but he
was
only has 3 games. Whereas Mario has like.
yeah.
So
I don't know
it
how
might be
much.
more scattered.
Yeah, I don't know how much. And remember, like a lot of Sega Genesis games were like ports of arcades because it ran the arcade games ran better on the Sega Genesis.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of the arcade games were ported over to the Sega as a console.
Okay.
So
that gives it a little more variety.
yeah,
Definitely.
which is, like I said, a lot of the games they just play better on the Sega than they did on the Super Nintendo. Easier to port, I should say.
Okay.
So cool.
All right. So I flip the coin. You call it in the air. Winner chooses if they want to go first or second, because we already know what we're arguing this week. All right. Let's see if I catch it this week.
All right.
Adjust my glasses so I see it all clearly. Are you ready?
Yeah, I was just getting up the form
The form
to keep track of the coin toss results. So, all right, I
that's
am
important right
ready. Whenever you are.
All right. We're 3, 2, 1.
Tails. You did not catch it again.
I did. I got it. Heads. That's not my fault. You weren't looking.
Dick. All right.
I'm gonna go second.
I'm putting in the notes.
Yeah.
Dropped.
I didn't drop it.
the
I caught it
coin
low.
again.
I caught it low.
I'm gonna put that in there. Caught it low. I just want that on record.
You're such an ass. That's the point.
All right, so I gotta go first. Oh shit! I just put my phone away. I had all my notes on here. All right, I'm ready. Are you gonna do the timer this time?
Oh, I only track full episode beers. Womp womp.
Never mind. I got the timer. I can pull it up. I got this. I know how to do. I know how to multitask. All right, we ready? 2 minutes are on the clock.
You already got
3, 2, 1, and go.
Kick it.
All right. So the Sega Genesis, one of my favorite consoles of all time. The game that I played the absolute probably most out of any other game besides any kind of sports games, which I will talk about that in the full episode. Remind me to talk about how good the sports games were on the Sega.
Refuse.
Was the best game on the Sega Genesis has to be 100% for sure, has to be Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Not 1, not 3, 2. Not Sonic 3D Blast. This game was everything that Sonic 1 wasn't. It took it and made it better. Sonic 3, it is good. There's probably a little bit more challenge, and maybe that's why I didn't like it as much. But I would grind Sonic 2. Yep,
dude.
I know that's a family show. I know
It's not a family.
it's not a family show. But I would just get in there and I would just play Sonic nonstop. And it was one of those games where you could just, like, even if you died and had to go all the way back to the beginning, like, you weren't upset about it because it was so good. It was one of the highest selling games on the system. Sold over 6 million copies. That right there, I think, just says a lot. I think it was, like I said, I think it was the second highest, if I'm not mistaken. It had amazing visuals. The level design was awesome. The freaking music in that game was phenomenal. I mean, it was everything. It was the full package. I don't know where else to go, but it is, because I'm running out of time, but that was the best game on the system.
Okay. I am ready. Oh, should I set my own timer?
I got it.
Okay. Just tell me when.
3, 2, 1, and go.
It's got to be Mortal Kombat 2. All right. We're talking about what should have been the highest ranked game on the system. Mortal Kombat 2 was defining of this era. Like, so many people will think of Mortal Kombat when they talk about playing Sega Genesis. And like you've mentioned several times on the episode, not this episode, but on the podcast itself, that Mortal Kombat 2 on the Sega specifically was bloodier or dirtier or grittier. It was than the Super Nintendo version, right? You got more gore, you got
Correct.
more blood. So like that gave it like that exclusivity that made it better simply because it was on the Sega Genesis, right? So, I mean, it came out in 1994, so that's a few years into the era, obviously, because Mortal Kombat 1 was also on this thing. Mortal Kombat 1, you had to put in a code to get blood. Mortal Kombat 2 was automatically there, right? So
Was it on the Sega?
Based on my research, you had to put in ABACABB code in MK1 to get blood on the Sega.
Okay.
On MK2, you didn't. It was default. You got the blood and the gore.
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely. Did.
But everyone knows the system itself, or the gameplay itself, was the same. Best of 3 rounds, fighting tournament, fatalities. What else do I got here? Oh, the fans called it a more arcade accurate in feel, which goes with what you said about how it was easier to port to the Sega. So, yeah, it's had the same 12 players as what you expected, but shit, how much time I got left?
4 seconds.
Okay, the Mortal Kombat 2 has to be the highest rated game. I don't know about sales and things like that, but we're talking about the Sega. It's Mortal Kombat 2.
So you're gonna get a lot of different sales numbers too, because when you look that up, it's gonna also include the Super Nintendo. So I mean, you're gonna have to look specifically on
the Sega. Well,
on the
I mean, we're
Sega,
not getting into that.
which we'll get into that next week. So if you want to hear those numbers, now there are many other games that I was going to go with as well too on this list. I think for the full episode next week, I'm gonna go to a top 3 on the system, just because I as much as I love Sonic 2, there were some other games that were just amazing. There was another game, and I'm not going to say it now. I'm going to say it next week. So tune in next week to hear it. That was a very, very close second, in my opinion, and could overtake Sonic 2, in my opinion.
Okay.
I'm not disagreeing with you on Mortal Kombat 2. I think it was amazing. It was so much fun to play on the Sega. I've played it many times on the Sega. It is such a great game. But I know for me, the one game that I always went back to
Was Sonic 2.
was Sonic 2.
Yeah.
So
That's like me with Super Mario World. If I'm going to throw the Super
Yeah.
Nintendo on, I'm going to probably play that. And Mortal Kombat, I feel like you don't really go back to the old ones. You play the newest one.
yeah.
It's like Madden.
Although, I mean, Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3.
Yeah, like if I'm going to replay an old one, it's going to be 1, 2, or 3.
Yeah.
Like I'm not going to play 4 or 5 like on the Dreamcast and shit like that.
Yeah, I got
I'm
you.
not going to play those.
No.
Um,
It's going to be one of the first 3.
the classics. Yeah.
First 3 in the trilogy.
And then there's
So-
that Sub-Zero game that was garbage.
Wasn't that on the 64?
I think it was, but it was also on the PS1. I
Okay,
think that's
okay.
why I played it. But that's the same level.
Gotcha.
All right.
Gotcha.
What else?
So-
How we're good on time?
We're already at 10 minutes. We're only at 10 minutes, I just say. Normally,
well, we didn't vamp a bunch at the beginning and talk about
no,
random shit.
and we normally, normally we give a quick shout out to like W Energy Drink, Reaper Apparel Company, stuff like that. So, just make sure you check out our link tree down below for W Energy Drink, Reaper Apparel Company. I'm wearing double Reaper today. Yeah,
He
just,
means he's wearing 2 Reaper apparel things.
yeah,
Double Reaper is not a thing.
it is. It is in my eyes.
But this W is like I got to get another one of these because I'm working through the Fruit Punch, and I think I like the Galaxy Hero better. Or sorry, Galaxy Grenade. Galaxy Hero is
No,
a beer.
This one was the Galaxy Grenade.
Galaxy Hero is a beer from Revolution.
Galaxy Grenade.
But yeah, I like the Galaxy Grenade because it was what guava and lime, watermelon, guava and lime. I like the Galaxy Grenade. I think I like a little bit better than the Push and Fruit Punch or whatever that I have right now. But
no,
they're
check-
all fucking delicious. Check out the W Energy
Absolutely,
drink.
W Energy Drink.
A 10% off code in the link tree.
You want some comfy clothes? Reaper Apparel Company. I love their hoodie. I've been wearing it.
Oh, but also I got this long sleeve. I almost bought a green one just so I could disappear.
Well, to be honest, I mean, the way the light's hitting you, you are kind of disappearing anyway. So
I'm like John Cena. Long sleeve, noir, black. My first black Terrible Gamer shirt. I like it. I love these T-Public
I gotta
shirts.
get some more.
They're so comfy.
Some more merch. I've been going through some things here.
And I gotta
lately.
work the arm sticker.
Yeah.
I was gonna try to fit it. I think I'm gonna have to exacto the white off and just do the black, and I'm gonna fit it right there.
Nice.
So it'll be my podcast koozie.
Nice. Awesome. So yeah, shout out to Jamie and Jeff over there at Work the Arm Podcast. So, but yes, there's some many other games that we will talk about next week. I'm gonna kind of run through the list of awesome Sega games. So if you're
Next week.
yes,
Yes.
next week. So tune in next week for the full episode on what is the best Sega Genesis game in the
Highest rated.
highest rated in our opinion. Highest.
No, we're gonna do. Well, yes.
Yes,
that
and
was
we'll
more
do
so
the
today.
IG. We'll do the
Yeah, the
official
IGN
list.
highest
It's gonna
rated.
have like fucking Final Fantasy.
Well, because I already know what our
shit.
highest rated are. We talking about them today.
Well, I know. It's gonna be fucking Final Fantasy and shit. Fuck that.
Which we'll talk about that again.
Just
the,
kidding. If you love Final Fantasy,
The
don't cancel us.
RPG stuff that
Yeah.
we talked about that last week with Final Fantasy.
Yes.
So there's got to be a RPG
Oh, I'm sure.
that'll come up
I'm
because
sure.
those games exist. People like them.
But like I always say, Sega has when Nintendo don't. So we're gonna learn more about that next week in our full episode. Thank you all for watching this week's Versus Challenge. And as always, keep on
Keep on playing.